Good evening. And welcome to Whitt Sessions. What is Whitt Sessions? I'm so glad you asked. It's a pop-up Facebook Live video in a pop-up location with the pop-up guests, surprise guests. But this time, our guests are not a surprise because I have been talking about you all and talking about you all and checking in with you all. And now we are finally here together. Welcome everybody. We are at Indiana Travis Garza Fat Loss Camp. That's a lot to say.
It's a long name.
But you know why? Because there's a lot of work going on.
That's right. That's right.
So it's a lot to say. So let me give the people who are just tuning in some context. I met these ladies not too long ago, and there has been a movement all summer long on my Facebook page. There's people checking in, my friends, and then most prominently my sister-in-law, Pamela Stalling, was checking in. But not only was she checking in, she was checking out because she was getting smaller and smaller and smaller. And I said, Pam, what are you doing? And she said, Indiana Travis Garza Fat Loss Camp. There you go. Okay, you looking good, sis. Okay. Then a little birdie told me, well, the founders are looking for you, Whitt.
That's
Like
right.
for me, I said, they need me to get on the treadmill? What they need? And she said, no, they might be interested in some of your services. And I said, hey, I might be interested in some of their services. Let's do business.
That's it.
And so on last Wednesday, whatever that day was, November 5th, I got transparent, y'all. I weighed in and got my introductory lesson and I got started even 2 days later after the other challengers, but I'm in this. I'm gonna catch up with them.
All right.
So now it is my pleasure to introduce the founders of the Indiana Travis Garza. I'm gonna keep saying it until I get it right.
All right.
Indiana Travis Garza
You got it.
Fat Loss Camp.
Yeah.
To my immediate right, please meet Miss Bernadette Lawrence Wright or Wright Lawrence?
Bernadette Wright Lawrence.
Wright Lawrence. We do these three name things. Chelsea
That's
Stalling
right.
Whittington, Barbara Bernadette.
Make name right.
Right,
Very
Lawrence.
name Lawrence.
And she gets us right, okay?
That's right.
To my left is Miss Darcelle Williams. I got it right. And to my far right, she has a triple name too. Let me see. Is it Pat David Ryan or Pat Ryan David?
Pat Ryan David.
Pat Ryan David.
Yes.
So essentially, it's Bernadette, Darcelle, and Pat. Okay? Founders of this fat loss camp. There are camps in other locations, but this is the Northwest Indiana camp.
That's right.
For those of you who read the Whitt sauce a couple of days ago, this is when I introduced these two ladies. But now we want to bring Darcelle in because Darcelle is also a part of the team. So I'm going to start with you and ask you to introduce yourself and ask how you got involved with this movement.
Well, I have known Bernadette for quite a long time because we worked in the same district. But I got to know Pat with Bernadette because we started working out together in another location in South Holland.
Okay.
And the two of them together are so inspiring.
Yes, they are.
They were like the motivation of the whole camp because when you watch them, they were top exercisers and they were always encouraging. Their spirit was encouraging. And so as time went on, this lady just went to town.
That energy.
Oh yeah. So it was just an energy that just pulled me. As a matter of fact, she was one of the ones that brought me into the whole thing.
Okay.
So when they decided to move to Indiana, I said,
Hey, come on over.
how can I get with you guys? And they were very nice to bring me along. Yeah.
Well, that is wonderful. So I will be posting more pictures and showing you more of the fat loss camp, but let me just tell you what the entryway looks like. It's filled with all these before and after pictures. And so I glanced and I was like, I know that's not Bernadette. I looked again, beautiful still, but you have to talk to me about the transition you made. I mean, that has to inspire the masses to say, let me get my life. What happened?
Back in 2017, I was 284 pounds.
Okay. A little
Thick. Diabetic. A1C was 7.8. I was on metformin, hydrochlorothalidone, and irbesartan.
I don't even know what that is.
Okay.
It sounds serious.
For blood pressure pills, water pills, and metformin for diabetes. And I was driving down the street and I saw this sign, because at first I was thinking of having the sleeve done. And my husband said, oh, no, you're not getting half your stomach cut. And so I was driving down the street and I saw a sign that said fat loss camp. So I said, well, maybe I need to go in here and find out what they're talking about over here and see what this fat loss camp is all about. So I went in there and I listened to the whole program and I said, well, I'm going to try it. Okay. So the first 6 weeks, I lost 27 pounds. Wow. The second 6 weeks, I lost 21 pounds. Third 6 weeks, I lost 20.8. And each time you lose 20 or more pounds, you roll over for free. So each time I lost 20 pounds, I didn't have to pay the entry fee to become part of this program.
But you all hear how she's saying 20.8. Give her 0.8.
I do by every ounce. I do by every ounce.
Every ounce counts.
Every ounce.
Yes.
Every ounce counts.
So you were losing this weight, and then what was the next motivator?
I kept going. I kept losing the weight. So then in the fourth challenge, didn't lose the 20, but I lost 17. But at that point, I didn't care. I was still losing. I was still losing. I was still losing. So in 6 months, I lost 80 pounds. In 6 months, I lost 80 pounds, and I continued with the program. I went tried for a while, and then I went back to a challenge, and then I ended up losing 102 pounds in 15 months.
Can we just stop and applaud that? I know they're giving you hearts, so I'll look at the hearts later. And so you said the word tribe, and that's a great transition because you all have become my tribe now.
That's right.
All right.
And one more thing I want to tell you. I no longer have to take metformin anymore for diabetes, and I no longer have to take high blood pressure pills anymore.
Yes,
so
that's
all I take is vitamins.
So that in itself is worth it all. Forget all of the schematics and the physical piece of it. It's the health that's also a critical piece. So when you talk about tribe, Pat,
yes,
talk to me about your transition as well as what it means to be a part of the tribe. And then I'm going to just put you on Front Street. When you finish all of this, I want you to tell them how old you are. I'm going to cross my legs and wait for it.
Well, I joined Travis Garza Fat Loss Camp January of 2018. I was 192 pounds. I did 2 challenges. The first challenge, I lost 20 pounds, and we had a 2-week break, and I lost 2 pounds, so I rolled over to the second challenge, and I lost the rest of the weight. So I lost a total of 44 pounds in 12 weeks.
Oh, that is
and
awesome.
I called myself a recovering sugar addict because I love sugar. And I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. So I haven't had sugar in almost 2 years. I haven't had
any form?
No, I don't know, because I know that once I start eating sugar, I might as well just walk out the door. Because it is an addiction.
Okay.
It is an addiction. So with that, I lost the weight, and it also transformed my body. I couldn't be happier because I tell Bernadette and Garza all the time, we're in the hospital here.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So we have to stay here. We have to help each other, and this is a ministry for us.
Yes.
So every day that I walk in here, I'm happy. I feel joy every time I walk in here. And the ladies that we have here, they are phenomenal.
Yes,
and we are a family here.
Yes.
So I can't tell you, we are in the right place.
Yes.
And wherever we are right now, this is where we're supposed to be. And we're going to continue on this journey.
Yes, ma'am.
And
drum roll.
I am 69 years of age.
Ooh, y'all, would you all look at her? I know the hearts are coming. I'm sure of it. I'm not even looking at the screens, and they are like, Chelsea, you are not telling, nor Pat, you're not telling the truth. Yes, she is. Yeah. And so that's a testament already before we even get into the details of how one gets started, because when I posted this in the sauce, you know that I got some inboxes, some texts asking, okay, but a lot of times we are misguided by the fact that we feel like it's one quick fix. Okay, I'm gonna come one time, I'm gonna lose my 20 pounds, and I'm gonna be done. Bernadette, I'm gonna flip it back to you really quickly because class is getting ready to start. But talk about how it has to happen over time and just a few of the things that participants will need to do. And number one is commit. And I'm just gonna laugh real hard about that no alcohol contract I signed.
That's right.
There is, get this real close, there is a no alcohol contract. And at the bottom it has something real jazzy that says, if you break this, you out of the tribe, you're excommunicated from the group. I was like, okay, so no alcohol for me, and I'm not like this drunkard, but I do enjoy wine, and so that's my sacrifice, but there are all other types of sacrifices that we have seen women make, men make, children make, so talk a little bit about that.
Well, this weight loss program is a three-pronged approach. It's not only a diet plan, but it's also an exercise plan. We come here, we work out 40 minutes fun, 40-minute workouts each day, up to 6 days a week, and you're learning how to lift your own body weight. You're not on a treadmill, you're not on a bicycle, because your muscles get used to that kind of machine, and so you don't lose the weight. Here, we challenge ourselves. There's 365 workouts for each day of the year. So every time you come here, it's a different workout. So your muscles are being shocked each day.
My sister likes that.
That's
she always
right.
talks about shock the body.
Right. Shock.
Right?
In fact, our website is shockfat.com. You can go to our website at shockfat.com and find out more information about us. And so we also have the workouts, and then we also have a meal plan, a proprietary meal plan that's designed to burn fat and build muscle. That's so important because a lot of times people think when they starve themselves, they can lose weight, but when you skip meals, what happens is your body holds on to the fat and you no longer can lose the weight. So we have to eat every so often. We eat 5 meals a day, and so you're eating to lose weight. It's a different way of thinking. And then you also need to make sure you're drinking your water.
Yes.
And you're following that meal plan. And then it's accountability. The last one is accountability. We hold you accountable. You have to send your weight in to us twice a week, and we make sure that you're losing that weight.
That's what we call it.
Toes. Texting those toes. Take a picture and send it to your care coach, and we follow your weight. And that's why this program is successful. It's a three-pronged approach. It's not a dietary. It's not just dietary. It's not just going to a gym, but it's all three.
But you know what I have also noticed, just being involved this almost week, that there is a family environment. I saw my sister-in-law hug. I was at the 5 o'clock class, for the record, this morning. And she greeted some of the people whom she hadn't seen in a while, and they just hugged, and they were so excited to see one another. And that's always good when you have an environment of encouragement. Talk a little bit about what type of environment you experience with the ladies and gentlemen of the Fat Loss Camp.
The commitment and the dedication is what drives everyone. I mean, it's because we know that we're on a journey. We want to transform. We want to make ourselves, the way we see it, we want to make ourselves better. And the thing is that everyone is on the same path. Everyone is feeling the same way. We encourage each other. When we're exercising, it's like, you hear all that, you should hear the grunt. And
I heard it this morning
on the floor. But everybody's, you can do it, you can do it. That constant encouragement. The discussions that we have after class about what you're eating, you're drinking your water. I've got this and so. They
trading recipes.
Like that.
Well, let me tell you something that happened to me today, ladies. So one of my clients is the Gary Community School Corporation, and we were doing a tour today with the Times newspaper. So we stopped at the Gary Area Career Center, the culinary division. And the children, God bless their souls, love the kids. They were baking cinnamon rolls. And I could just see Bernadette leaning up against that oven like, don't you go over there. Pat standing there like, don't you touch that frosting. So I took the pictures and I left out, and I felt very proud because I feel this commitment that you all are counting on me. My Facebook family and my Whitt followers are counting on me because I made it public. So I think that's going to help me do it. So I'm going to move back on to you, Pat, and I have to ask you, what did your husband say and all your friends and family and everybody as your transition happened? I know you got some kind of like shock and awe reaction.
You know what? My husband has been a great supporter. He always said, you know what? I've seen you transform every day when you leave out of here. So he's actually seen the transformation, and so actually everyone is happy. and very happy. And the thing is that I tell everybody, I ask God to give me a second chance to get this thing right.
Yes.
Okay? And He's done that.
Yes.
Can I show my waist? I like
Please,
to show
Go
my
ahead,
waist.
girl.
Go ahead, girl. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Now you giving them behind over there.
I don't want to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, but actually, it transformed my body.
It did.
You know, and so I'm going to continue. I'm turning 70 next year, so I am going to wear that bikini.
All right.
I know
Again.
that's right.
That's my goal.
Yes. Okay, so we're going to wrap up here. I just want to do a couple of things. We want to repeat the website, the phone number, because we're not getting into all the pricing and everything. You know why? Because it's on everybody watching to take the next step. I don't want to reveal everything and then they sit back on the couch with chips and say, that's all right. I'll wait till Christmas time. It's time to invest. I am looking forward to the holiday parties.
That's
and
right.
Absolutely.
What did you do?
Yeah.
And I'll just be passing along all of your information. So what is the phone number, website, if somebody wants to get involved and get started? And when is the next challenge? How does it work, Bernadette?
Okay, the phone number is 219-803-7112.
One more time.
219-803-7112. Our website is shockfat.com.
Shut
Shock it. We're having a special this week for trial membership, and we're having a trial meeting tonight, Thursday at 6 p.m. and Saturday at 8 a.m. trial membership for 2 weeks, so you can just come and see what the trial membership is all about. And then yeah, you come on over here, girl. Come on over here.
Join
and then
our
we have the
family.
regular challenge that will be starting in January. We will start our orientations. The first orientation will be November 30th for our 6-week challenge, and we will be posting those dates and times. We'll have about 4 or 5 orientations for the 6-week challenge, the 20-pound 6-week challenge. And let me tell you, so many people are losing weight on this 20-pound 6-week challenge.
Absolutely.
You just need to come out and try it.
Yes, and the thing about it is that the pressure is not there because it's a family environment. That's what I really am liking about it. And the one thing I also like is when the 6-week challenge ends, like the one that I am doing ends December 14th, there's like a ceremony of celebration where you either bring that outfit that you were trying to get into, you get to walk the run. Trust me, I've been following. I have done my research, and I am ready to walk rip the runway with you all on December 14th. So I will close with this and disclose my first week's weight loss. I'm not going to say what I started at, but I will say that in 5 days, I lost 4.8. 4.8 pounds. All right. 4.8. It's the plan to get smaller. But I'm going to wrap this up. Bernadette, Darcel, Pat, remember these faces. Reach out to them, get on the website, inbox me something if you want to get started. It's the holidays, y'all. You might as well go ahead and invest in you. I am Chelsea Whittington of C. Whitt. Follow me on my journey and keep that encouragement coming. And I'll see you when I step off the scale in a few weeks. Thank you, ladies. We did that. Bye, y'all. Bye.